The Shifts tab allows you to create on-call schedules, define escalations, and create shift rotations. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can manage shifts for your groups in xMatters. Let's learn how this works by creating and customizing a new daytime shift for this group. To create a shift, click the Add Shift at the top. Give the new shift a name and a description. Set a start and an end time for the shift. In this case, let's make it 9 to 5. You can set a shift's duration to be as long as you like, even spanning multiple months. We can also change the shift's recurrence settings, allowing you to specify how often this shift occurs. Depending on the frequency we choose, we'll be able to set the intervals when this shift occurs. If we set the frequency to weekly, we can change which days the shift is active for. Let's set this shift to weekday, so it'll be active from Monday to Friday, and then click Save to create the shift. To add members to our new shift, start typing a name at the top to start a search. Then click the name to add them to the shift. You can add users, other groups, or dynamic teams as shift members. After you've added all of your members to the shift, you can drag them up or down to set the correct contact order. To add an escalation delay between contacting one member and the next, click the clock icon on the timeline between two group members, and then specify the number of minutes you want the delay to be for. If you don't set a delay, the members will all be contacted at the same time. Optionally, you can categorize escalations as peer or management. These categories are tracked only for reporting purposes and don't correspond to roles in xMatters or have any effect on how the escalation functions. Adding a rotation to a shift will change the shift's contact order based on the rotation criteria. Click No Rotation to bring up the Rotation Options box. Alert-based rotates the shift members after every alert. Schedule-based rotates after a specified length of time, and shift-based rotates after a certain number of shifts. Let's set this shift to rotate on a schedule basis. Rotate from the last person in the shift to the first person, and rotate once a week on Sunday at midnight Eastern Time. This way, the team member who was last in the escalation will move to first every week. The next rotation time can be used if you want to set a delay before the rotation starts. Let's leave that and save our changes. You can now see there's a rotation checkbox beside each team member. Those members whose In Rotation checkbox is set to On will rotate based on the shift rotation criteria, and members whose In Rotation checkbox is set to Off will always stay in their current position on the contact timeline. Since John Henry is the manager, let's uncheck his rotation so he's always the last point of contact. To edit a shift's name or description, just click on it. To copy, edit, or delete a shift, click on the gear icon beside the shift's name. Restore will allow you to restore any deleted occurrence of the shift if you deleted any by accident. Now you know how to manage schedules in xMatters, give it a try yourself by signing up for xMatters for free at xmatters.com/free. If you have any questions or suggestions, let us know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, I hope you'll consider giving it a like and subscribing. Have a great day.